All right, guys, we're back as promised for round two, and this time the phone is the proper direction. I just wanted to show you guys this beautiful, beautiful, breathtakingly beautiful moon right now. And my son, he's a little bit tired, but it's Friday, that's the good news, and we're here to do round two like we promised, and I wanted to update the moon, though. It looks like angel wings. It really does on each side. Very beautiful. What do you think, Jay? You like it? All right, so let's go. Let's start with Wizard of Oz. I watched that last night for the first time in a couple years, and it kind of creeped me out, I'm not going to lie. Okay, what do you think about the Wizard of Oz?
It's fine.
You like it? All right, and so Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory, the original, right? Even though there was a mistake in there when his grandpa bought him a chocolate bar in hopes of him getting the golden ticket. Did you notice that mistake, James?
What?
Did you not notice the mistake in that movie?
There was a lot of technical mistakes. It was a cheap movie.
But the main mistake that got me is it was Wonka bars that the golden tickets were supposed to be found in. And what kind of bar did Shirley's grandpa get him? A marshmallow bar. The odds of finding the golden ticket in there would have been, yeah, right? It wasn't a Wonka bar. Yeah. Anyway, so what else? What other movies do we like? And TV shows. Oh, yeah, as far as TV shows, I can sit here all day. Dexter, I love that. You didn't like it. I couldn't keep watching it. An American Horror Story, I couldn't keep watching. It was too graphic for me, you guys. I'm sensitive to certain media, so. But I enjoyed a lot of it to begin with, but it started getting too graphic for me. And I actually stuck through it, but I couldn't help it. But I had a hard time sticking through you. I got my coffee on. He won't drink coffee. Why won't you drink coffee? You're not in the mood for it. You'd rather have energy drinks while the gas station's closed, right?
Yeah.
And we should have woke up earlier. We could have got some, right? Will you cheer up if I tell you I'll get you an energy drink tomorrow when that gas station opens?
Alright.
All right, well, that helps. So my son has an energy drink addiction. It's all my fault, right? Yeah. Your dad said it was okay, didn't he?
I mean, yeah.
But I said it wasn't because I was worried about you because I'm seriously worried about your health. Okay, so yeah. I'm worried about your health because you're my child and I love you. Okay, so what else? What do we got? We got Willy Wonka. We got Wizard of Oz. What else?
I know, the ones I mentioned last night. The Maleficent movies.
The Maleficent movies. I love them. I love them. I love them. I already told JJ that. He already knows. I told him. The Maleficent movies, both of them.
Yeah, and then,
they're my favorite movies, too.
Good Burger.
Good Burger. I love it. I love it. Welcome to Good Burger. Home of the Good Burger. Can I take your order? I love it. Dickie Roberts, yes, that's one. You're good, Jay. He's got a good short-term memory. My short-term memory is ass, okay? It's ass-sickles. It's no good. Don't ask me where that came from. It came out of my crazy mind. Are you okay, Jay?
I am.
Yeah, so Good Burger. He's great, you guys. The Labyrinth. Grandma mentioned Powder. I can't stand that. I cannot stand that movie. I watched it one time and I vowed to never watch it again.
Yeah, did you know it was directed by a pedophile?
Tell Grandma that. She loves the movie. Yeah, I did not like that movie. She said, make sure to watch Powder if you haven't. Let me see. I watched it. When did Powder come out?
Somewhere in the 90s.
I watched it one time when it came out in the 90s, and I promised myself I'd never watch it again. I never slept good for a while after that. It was disturbing. All right, what else? We can talk about movies we don't like, too. Let's talk about the ones I don't like. Was it Jingle? Not Jingle All the Way. That one Christmas movie with the nanny. What was it? The one where that little boy died? Where the kid she was babysitting for started killing people.
That was a great movie.
But I didn't like it though. Tell them why. What's it called?
Because you.
Wait, first of all, what was?
Better Watch Out.
It's called You Better Watch Out.
Movie.
Who thinks it's a great movie? Okay.
Most people do when they saw.
I respect that from you.
Because it's unpredictable. You think it's going one way, but it goes a completely different direction, and it's not supposed to be taken too seriously. I think you took it.
That boy died. He killed his best friend. It was sad.
You do realize it's a horror movie.
And he killed her boyfriends. Yes, it's a horror movie, but the little kid, I don't like movies. Okay, what kind of movies can I not stand? Movies where
actually doing their job right.
No, movies. I don't know, that's not it either. Movies where kids die, especially like The Book of Henry. I didn't like that.
Love My Girl. There we go.
I didn't like that. It was okay. It wasn't my favorite movie. I just had it. Okay. I was trying to find a movie that was age appropriate for you, and that was more age appropriate for you than some of the other movies you wanted to watch, like Jennifer's Body and what else.
I didn't want to watch that. I just unwillingly watched it.
Okay, one time I went to the doctor because I had. Look, the last thing any woman wants is a burning sensation when they urinate after. Look, it's like this. His dad gave me a burning sensation when I urinated one time. Whatever, he was a little. How old were you? About 3 or 4?
Around.
Yeah, and I had to go to the hospital emergency room to get antibiotics because I burned when I peed. And, and it was just a bladder infection, guys. That's all it was. It wasn't no... Yeah. Well, I left Ryan in charge with his son and my other 2 kids when I was at the hospital. And when I came back home, guess what sight I found? I found Ryan sitting on my love seat in my bedroom with Justice and Jacoby, and he had JD on his lap, and all 4 of them. Was it 4, you guys?
I don't remember if Jake was there or not.
Jacob was in there too.
Oh.
Maybe Jacob wasn't. I think Jacob wouldn't put 3D glasses on. He was in the room, but he was laying on my bed. He was laying on my bed, and Ryan and Justice and you were on my love seat, and you were sitting on your dad's lap, and you all 3 had 3D glasses on, and you guys were watching My Bloody Valentine. And I came in, and your dad turned around. He's like, turn it off. I was like, I thought I told you not to let him watch stuff like that, and you were watching it. My Bloody Valentine. Was that appropriate for you?
I think I was 5.
Were you 5 at that time? I thought you were still 4. It was around the time that the South Park thing happened, too. No, it was after that, because Nathan was gone, right? Yeah. Nathan wouldn't have let your dad stay there at night. No. Yeah, you were right. You were 5 then. Okay, but still, it was still inappropriate. So what did you think about that movie?
At the time, I was scared of it. Now I'm not really scared of it.
But do you still not like it? I don't like it.
It's okay.
Okay, so what else? I put my cigarette out. It's smoky in here. We were talking about movies we like and movies we don't like. Movies I don't like. Oh, I didn't like that one room, The Visit. That one movie, The Visit.
That was pretty dumb.
Tell them about The Visit.
2 of the actors from The Visit were also in Better Watch Out, but that's a much better movie.
Okay, so what else from The Visit? What else about it?
It's directed by the same guy that did The Last Airbender.
Okay, what else?
How you know it's bad, and
what was the movie about?
It didn't make any sense because these
spoiler alert, you guys.
Yeah, these old people were doing these superhuman abilities, things that normal humans can't do. But it's not even because they have superpowers, it's because they're mentally insane. Which doesn't make sense. Just because you're insane doesn't mean you automatically get powers. You know?
Well, they think they have. They're 10 feet tall and bulletproof.
Yeah, and that doesn't make sense because they're old.
Yeah.
And
they pretended to.
Rapping, that was cringy. That was honestly.
We don't have to talk about that movie if it's going to disturb you.
Movie. The only scene that came closest scary
was that kid rapping. Yes. Well, they said that old man threw his dirty shit diaper in that kid's face.
That was just gross and.
And then they found out that wasn't their grandparents. They actually killed their grandparents and they were taking over their identities. And as soon as the mom saw on the video that her daughter FaceTimed her on, she's like, "That's not your grandparents," and she called the police.
That it took her that long to figure
because she didn't go with them, and they never met their grandparents because they were supposedly fighting. You guys, it was called The Visit. Don't watch. It's a don't watch. It's on my don't watch list, please. And how come I watched it? Who forced me to watch it? Who held me down and tied me up? And who held me at gunpoint and gave me the chair and put rope around my feet and put a bag around suffocate me around my head, huh?
The only reason I did that is because I wanted to see if it was as bad as Matt was saying because he hated it.
He gave me the gangster chair, you guys. He put rope around my feet. He put my hands behind my back with rope. He put a plastic bag on my head and he put a gun to my head and he said, "You better watch this."
What?
He didn't literally do that, guys. What?
Not other than Matt.
He didn't literally do that.
A lot of reviewers said that it was M. Night Shyamalan's first good movie in a long time, which doesn't make sense.
The Visit?
Yeah.
It was horrible. I thought it was horrible. Okay, so what else? The Room. Remember The Room?
That's a funny movie.
It was so bad it was funny.
Yeah, that's the point of it. It's so nowadays everyone just watches it as a comedy.
Yeah. Okay. When it first came out,
everyone was laughing.
The Attack of the Killer Tomatoes, negative.
That one knows how stupid it is, but it's still stupid.
Yeah, I like Maximum Overdrive.
The SML couch video.
Yes, you got pissed about that. I like Maximum Overdrive. What else? TV shows.
I don't watch TV.
I do sometimes. All right, what? Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1, I love. Yeah. I don't like that many of the rest of them. I like a couple of them, like The Dream Child and the what was the other one?
That was kind of one of the worst ones, but
I liked it though.
Compared to some of the other ones,
I like the 4th and the 5th one.
The 4th one at least was good.
Yeah, I like the 4th and the 5th one. I don't like none of the remakes at all.
There's only one remake.
I don't like it. Well, that's why, because it sucked. I don't like Freddy versus Jason. I don't like none of that.
That's a good movie.
I don't like it though.
No, that's a good one.
I thought it was just, you know.
It was great. Freddy and Jason fighting. Everyone wanted it. It was great.
Okay, so Michael Myers and Jason Voorhees, who would win a fight?
I actually don't know.
I got my money on I don't know. I got my money on I don't know. I don't have any money. I have like $65 in my pocketbook. I don't have any more money. I'm broke, guys. Inflation's no joke. All right, what else?
And let's see. What else?
We'll get energy drinks tomorrow, and then I'll have $60. I had to pay $90 for blinds because. Oh, we might get a cat. We might, but we might not. We're gonna think about it because my mom has this really nice tortoiseshell kiki. Okay, and I already named her Jupiter, and she's thinking about giving her to us because she took our cats. We had these two black cats, Lilo and Gizzy, and I loved them. And she was supposed to watch them for us for a couple days. And what happened? She turned around right behind both our backs, and what'd she do? Did she sell it? She gave him away behind her back without asking us first, and then told us after she'd done it. And she used to have her dog come over here so I could groom her, her Shih Tzu dog, okay, Buster. And I said, I dare you to bring that dog over here, Mom. Has she brought him over since? Nope, she hasn't, and she probably never will she? Yeah, but she said that she knows that was wrong. And when I was little, what'd she do about my mini adventures of Winnie the Pooh and my last unicorn? What'd she do?
Give him away.
She gave him away to her friend without me knowing about it, and waited till I was looking for him, and then finally told me after I went and shut up about it. And oh, I was so mad. That scarred me for life, guys. I was 5 years old. You think it's funny, don't you? But tell the viewers why Grandma did that, because she wasn't there living with me. But your great grandmother Marlene had to listen to me. What was I doing with the movies? Why did she call my mom to come and get him and give him away?
You kept playing them.
How much did I play him?
Like
over and over and over and over and over, and I'm talking over. And my grandma thought she was going to go nuts, so she called my mom to come out over to where we lived at and get him and take him away. And I hated my mom so bad for that. I was so mad at her, you guys. I recently got over that, and I was 5 years old when it happened. It scarred me for life. So what did I start watching after that? Remember The Labyrinth? Over and over and over. Oh, God. Okay, what else, Jay? How many movies have you done that to? Watched over and over? Charlie and the Chocolate Factory. Remember when you were little?
I think it was that, The Polar Express, and Superman Returns.
You watched them over and over and over.
That Ben 10 one that Justice had.
Karma's real, you guys. It's real. It comes right back and hits you right in the face. You always have to put out good energy, because if you put out negative energy, you get return on bad energy investment every time. Right, Jay?
Oh, and the Minions movies. I watched those a lot.
What do you think about the Emoji Movie? Don't get upset.
It's like one of the worst movies I've ever seen.
So I didn't know that. I thought you liked it because it was a hit movie at the time. And during that time, I didn't remember. I thought you loved it. I forgot. Listen, I went shopping because he was making grades in school. I got him a nice pair of shoes. I got him a nice outfit. I was like, I'm going to buy him a bunch of nice stuff for when he comes home. I got you a nice expensive toy. I can't remember what it was. And then I got you a brand new comforter and sheet set, right? And it was Emoji Movies, comforter and sheet set. And what does he do, you guys? And then my mom's getting him a Blu-ray player. So you know what he does? Tell the viewers what you did without me knowing about it. You didn't even use that brand new comforter sheet and sheet set, and it was like $60, $70. You didn't even use it one time. You put it on your bed. Then when I wasn't looking, you took it off, put it back in the thing. Tell them where you put it.
Well, I mean,
where'd you put it at?
I was kind of embarrassed to have it because everyone knows.
And you could have gave it to Justice because he liked it. He would have loved it. But what did you do instead? I paid almost $80 for it.
Threw it away.
Threw it in the garbage. And the sheet set was separately, and I had to pay extra for that. He threw it in the garbage without me knowing, guys. Brand new. Okay, what else did you throw away?
Oh yeah, the two kind of
Three brand new halfway. No, they was not broken. They were good condition.
Not really.
Because they didn't play your. Okay, the reason why he thought they were broken is because he had DVDs with all fingerprints on it, and they wouldn't play his DVDs all the time.
That is not true.
Whose were they though? Were they yours?
Look, that is not. One of them was mine, and there was only two of them. First of all,
me and Mike had one. Jacob had one, and you had one. There was three.
No. At that time, there was only two, though. Something already happened to your guys. Or whatever.
Something already happened to Jacob's.
No, I don't.
But anyways, you went behind my back and threw all our PlayStation 3s in the trash. But back then, how old were you?
Like 12.
Yeah, and PlayStation 3s were still the bomb diggity pretty much. And yeah.
We're already out by that time, so I don't really think.
You guys, he threw our PlayStation 3s in the fucking trash and everything that went with them. Everything. You're okay with it, but tell them why you did that. Because you got a Blu-ray player that played your movies.
And we had rockers, so we didn't really need them.
But after you got your Blu-ray player, what did you find out? That they were still not playing your movies all the way. And you want to know why? Because you had fingerprints all over your movies.
That's not true.
Sometimes it wasn't.
Clearly don't remember this.
I clearly don't remember that you used to put fingerprints all over your movies.
I stopped doing that a long
Yeah, after you threw our PlayStations away because you thought they were broken.
God, no.
Listen, you
Seriously
guys.
don't remember this right.
He
That's
threw...
not how it
But
was.
who told you to throw the PlayStations away?
I did.
But were they yours to throw away?
One of them was.
But did you have to throw them away?
I didn't know what else to do with them.
But was one of them yours, though?
Oh my god. Look, either way, that's not what was going on.
You guys...
I know there was no fingerprints because I stopped doing that. Like years ago, even before that.
But just because they didn't... They still played games, though.
One of them kept scratching my disc.
But they kept playing... They still played games, and they were working for that. And they still got on YouTube and all that other stuff, and you threw them away. Doesn't matter. You threw them away with... You guys, this is my kid right here. Anyways, we're over that. What else? Back to movies.
Are you sure you're over it? Because you keep bringing it up.
You guys, I'm not sure if I'm over it or not. I'm trying to get over it.
Like, it's such an old memory.
I'm trying to get over it. I'm trying so hard to get over it. How many years ago was that?
Yeah, it's like 4 years ago. Get over it.
I'm trying so hard to get over it, guys. All right, what else? Movies.
I don't even remember what else you...
The Wood. I like the movie called The Wood with who was in that?
I don't know.
Well, it was that one guy. Did he play basketball or no? I want to say he did. Okay, so it was called The Wood. Look it up, Jay. See who's in The Wood, the cast. Oh, are you serious? I have my other phone's completely dead. It was about these guys from Englewood, California, okay? It was a good movie. And one of their friends was getting married or something, and they were going to the wedding, and before they got there and all that stuff, they were having memories about their times in Englewood, California. It was a good movie. I liked it. All right, it was called The Wood. Now what else? It had that one actor in it. He was a good actor. He had kind of bugged out eyes, but I always thought he was cute. I was always attracted to him. He reminded me of Travis Best, but Travis Best was a basketball player for the Pacers. I liked him too. I don't know why I can't remember his name. I have a bad memory. Okay, so what else?
Oh, Happy Gilmore. Did you mention that one?
I think I did. I love Happy Gilmore. Bob Barker kicked his ass, didn't he? He kicked his ass. If that monster come in here again, he gonna kick my ass. I'm gonna kick his ass. Right? Remember that YouTube video? Oh yeah, let's talk about YouTube videos we like. Fuck Carmel. Fuck Carmel. Remember?
He was saying, I don't think he was saying it like that. But...
I think he was saying Carmel. Your dad thought he was saying Carmel. He could have been saying either one, but he was a Tourette's guy. And bronchitis, ain't nobody got time for that. Ain't nobody got time for that. Royals have souls. What was it? Royals have souls? No. Gingers have souls. And what else?
I don't remember that much.
Oh God. Viral fucking funny real YouTube video clips. What else? I don't like that many movies. Can we think of any more? I like Sleeping Beauty, the original. The Little Mermaid, the original. Sleeping Beauty and the Beast. What else? You like a lot of movies.
Yeah, I have a lot that I haven't.
That'd be like 6 hour long video. We need to say something for the Queen. I should have said that yesterday. The Queen Elizabeth passed away. We're supposed to mourn her for 17 days. All right, we'll stop. That's all we said. Bow our heads in a moment of silence for the Queen. All right, I feel better now. All right, go ahead, say something else. I had this desk when I was little. My grandma Marlene gave it to JD. She used to set me in front of it when I was little. When I had chicken pox and I couldn't go to school, she set me in front of the desk and taught me what she could while I was missing school and let me do my assignments there. That's an old desk. It's really old. Look, guys, that's how old it is. All right, go ahead. What else? I feel like a baby again. The desk is right there in front of me. What, honey?
What was...
Movies that we watched with your dad.
Oh, we saw Friday.
Friday, that was okay.
It was funny. Little Miss Sunshine.
The chicken again, not with the chicken.
It's like a perfect family movie about a terrible family.
Oh, what about that guy? You little stupid ass bitch! I ain't fucking with you. And he was singing.
Fist Fight, yeah.
Fist Fight was a good one. Movies that your dad watched with us.
Oh, Final Destination 1 and 3.
Yeah, that was okay.
Those are really good.
Yeah.
Those are the best ones of the series. But yeah.
I liked, and I really still love it too. You know what I'm gonna say, don't you?
What?
Dum. It starts with a D, doesn't it? Divergent. I didn't care about the other ones. I didn't really get into them, but I watched the first one. I loved it.
Can we not talk?
I love that movie, Divergent. I loved it.
Please stop embarrassing me and yourself.
All right, what else? We got a few more minutes. What?
Let's see. This was like a while back when we first got this one, Inside Out. I remember that one.
Yeah, that's yours, not mine.
It's actually a great movie.
It's okay. It's yours, not mine.
You loved it too. Don't even.
I don't love it.
I remember when we watched it, you said you loved it.
I could have gone without.
A year ago. Yeah, don't.
I said that to make you happy because you scare me, frankly. You scare me. You scare me.
I was like 10.
You scare me. You scared me when you were 4. That's why I called you my little boss. You and Jacob are my bosses. You both scare me.
You looked like you were really getting into it.
Yeah, because if I didn't, you would hold a gun to my head and tie me up and scare me.
And you knew it was a good movie. Yet you're
Listen,
lying now.
why do you think I called you and Jacob boss? Because you guys terrified the hell out of me. And I'm joking. You guys, I'm joking. I admit it. I'm embarrassed to admit that I like. Okay, what was your dad embarrassed to admit that he? What was your dad embarrassed to? Stop. What was your dad embarrassed to admit that he liked? Tell them, guys.
Charlie Brown.
Charlie Brown. Yeah, he was embarrassed to admit he liked it, wasn't he? We caught him, didn't we? Yeah. I was embarrassed to admit that I liked Inside Out.
How? But you're not.
It was okay. Don't shoot me. Please don't shoot me.
You're not embarrassed to me.
You guys, he's scary.
Yeah, that's
He's
really
scary.
backwards logic.
He's scary. I had to take his pocket knife away
Oh
from him.
yeah. Remember that one time you were afraid to admit you liked Aquamarine?
It was okay. I liked the movie.
But you were afraid to admit it. You were literally, when my dad was here, you were like, oh, he forced me to watch it or whatever.
It wasn't me. Okay, so let's talk about Family Guy episodes we love. The Bird is a Word. Does that remind you of me? Stewie's therapy session, does that remind you of me? See, Seth MacFarlane and me share the birthday of October 26th. Pat Sajak also shares a birthday October 26th. All right.
So is Napoleon Dynamite.
Napoleon Dynamite, yes. What was his real name?
John Hader, I think.
Yeah, his birthday's October 26th. What else? Not been October 26th birthdays. I can go all day about that. Because if you get to Hillary Clinton, I'm going to be embarrassed again. Yeah, you guys. It's that bad. I do get embarrassed sometimes, I guess. Oh, he's looking over there for inspiration. Let's look. Turn the light on right there, that lamp. Oh my gosh. This isn't even a quarter of your movies, is it?
No, there's still more in my room.
He's got shelves and shelves. We can't see him. It's black. He's got shelves and shelves full. Move over so I can sit in your chair for a minute. You stand up by the movies. Stand up by him. How can you even see that in the dark anyway? He's got shelves and shelves full of movies. Can you turn some more light on, please? These are all his movies. Do we even have any more light?
Those aren't even all of them. There's still more.
Yeah, that's about a half of his movies, if that. Look at these movies, guys. That's his movies, some of them. Where else do you have movies at?
In my room.
Another shelf like that? And he's got stacks, too. Stacks over
I
here.
have 2 shelves. In my
Stacks over here that won't fit there.
Yeah, those are like the movies I don't need because I have on Blu-ray now.
Can I have them?
Stuff I can. Yeah, I'll look through them and see.
Oh, I can have those. Awesome.
Some of them won't play though. So just
All
to
right.
warn you.
All right.
I have to look through and.
He's the organizing guys. He alphabetizes his stuff. I think he's got a little OCD, but that's okay. But you can't see none of his movies.
It's like
though.
a library, basically.
All right, so go through there now. The lights on and look at the movies and see what you have. Ouch! That was my hip you just ran into. You broke my hip. I need to get a grip.
Yeah, stop.
I just ruined the vlog. I'm a hog.
No. Let's see. Christmas Story.
A Christmas Story. I love that. Yeah, see, you almost forgot that one.
Let's see.
You'll shoot your eye out.
Real Big Taylor. I know you remember that one.
Oh, what about Carrie? They're all gonna laugh at you. They're all gonna laugh at you. That was another YouTube funny too. They're all gonna laugh at you. Remember on YouTube, your dad used to play it. They're all gonna laugh at you. Okay, I love Carrie. That was a good one.
Way too cheesy for me, but
What, the movie Carrie?
Yeah.
The original?
Yeah.
With Sissy Spacek.
Yeah, it's not very good.
I loved it.
When you watch it nowadays, seeing how far we've come, yeah, it's pretty bad.
I loved it. John Travolta was in it.
Drill Bit Taylor. That's the one with Owen Wilson. You remember that one?
Oh, I like Daddy's Home. That was okay. These are a lot of cheesy movies, though. I like The Bachelor Party. Was that what it's called?
Which I don't remember.
The one you forced me to watch again at gunpoint?
Bachelor Party? I don't.
Where they went to a bachelor party. What was it called? Remember they went out and they lost that guy on the roof, or someone got lost on the roof?
The Hangover.
The Hangover. Okay, yeah, I like that. It was another cheesy movie, but I liked it.
Bridesmaids. Oh, it's not.
Bridesmaids was cheesy, but I liked it.
These are comedies. They're
Cheesy
not
comedies.
Not really cheesy.
They're in the cheesy comedy section in some of the streaming services.
They don't really say that.
Pretty much.
Let's see. The Good Son.
That's not one of my favorites.
It's a good movie.
It's not one of my favorites. It's one of your favorites, though, so we'll put it down.
It's a really good movie.
It's one of your favorites.
Home Alone is a killer.
I like Macaulay Culkin sometimes, I guess. But he wasn't in that much, really. He was a has-been, I guess. It's better to be a has-been than it never was.
Oh, 17 Again. Remember that one?
Yeah, that was okay.
Oh my god. Remember that scene, yeah. They had no idea it was her dad, too.
That's disgusting. That's why it was only alright. It definitely took away from the movie.
That was funny.
It was nightmare.
At least it didn't go as bad as you would think. I mean,
It could have went bad, yeah.
Charlie St. Cloud.
Sorry, Charlie St. Cloud. Wait, someone died in that movie? A kid died.
That was the one where this little brother died.
Yeah, I didn't like. Oh, what about Inheritance? The Inheritance. What was that called?
The Inherent.
Inheritance. Heritage. That one where that little girl's head got decapitated.
Oh, Hereditary.
Hereditary, yeah.
That's a really good one.
I did not like that.
That's a really good one.
Ouch. No thanks.
It is a really good one. And... Oh yeah, The Purge.
The Purge, I liked it. Okay.
The one where their neighbors try to kill them because they stole money that they paid them for.
Yeah, I know. That was the one with Ethan Hawke in it. Yeah. The Scorpio. Oh yeah, both Hawk and Hanks. Let's get back on Hanky Hawks. They're both water signs too. I didn't really do much research. I already knew that from my head. I knew that off the gate because I knew that Tom Hanks was a Cancer because of Turner and Hooch. I looked it up, and I knew that Ethan Hawke was a Scorpio because from Training Day I looked it up. Go ahead.
Oh, Pee-wee's Big Adventure. I
like Pig Top Pee-wee too. I'm not gonna lie, but I don't like the show. Because I thought he said lick a high, lick a honey hole. It sounded gross. And my grandma said, that guy's a pervert. You don't want to watch him. And she wouldn't let us watch the show when we were little. Because it sounded like he said lick a honey hole. I'm pretty sure he did say that. Don't you think so, Jay?
I don't know.
He said lick a high, lick a honey hole. That's what it sounded like.
Yeah.
I liked both the movies, though. I liked the second movie better than the first one.
Big Adventure's way better. It's more memorable. Big Top Pee-wee, I can just forget about that.
I like it better because of the circus animals and stuff.
No, it's ridiculous.
Have a circus in your own backyard. I guess he had another movie too, didn't he? I didn't care for it, the newer one.
I've only seen Big Adventure or anything else.
Did you hear about the other movie that he had out?
I know it's a Netflix one, but I don't care.
We don't have Netflix no more. We said, that's too expensive. Fuck you, Netflix. Now they're getting a cheaper tire, but I still don't know if I want Netflix anymore. Unless I wanted to watch Chilling Adventures of Sabrina and iZombie again. This is almost 30 minutes, buddy.
Yeah.
This wasn't a bad vlog. I mean, we got it on there. We didn't break a promise, right?
Yeah. Let's see.
We could do this all day. That's why you guys don't understand. Annie, the original Annie, that's right. We got Annie. Dun, dun, dun. Let's go to the movies. Let's go see this. I can't help myself with that movie. I love the songs on it.
That's why I regret bringing it up.
Who cares what they're wearing? I can't help it. I'm going to go back there because I can't control myself. Okay, go ahead, James. I'm sorry. You guys, I have the self-control of a saint right now. I have the self-control of a beast right now because I want to sing every one of the songs.
There's the SpongeBob movie you saw at the theaters. That was a great one.
Yeah, where it showed us that the Krusty Krab was really in Bikini Bottom. Oh my God. The fine line between funny and disturbing that always gets crossed.
Then it would have been Mr. Krabs that landed there, not Squidward.
No, because listen, it didn't show Mr. Krabs or Squidward. That's not what it really showed. Look, it showed the Krusty Krab up close, and then it showed Bikini Bottom. So the Krusty Krab is in Bikini Bottom. It showed that person's Bikini Bottom. Yeah, but it doesn't matter who landed there. Squidward could have been a customer. What matters is it said the Krusty Krab, and then it said Bikini Bottom. That's all that mattered. The fine line between funny and disturbing. Go ahead, what?
Let's see. Terminator 2.
I like that one. Didn't like the first one. That's one of the rare
First one's
times.
actually great. But
That's one of the rare times I like the second one better than the first one.
They're both really great, but
We could talk about movies all day and night, guys. I don't think you realize.
One you still haven't seen, Tusk, where he turns into a walrus. That was pretty funny.
I want to see that just as much as I want to see Teeth.
Both pretty funny movies.
I don't tell them about Teeth.
I didn't see Teeth, but
you can't see it because you can't even talk about what it's about because it's inappropriate, right?
It's ridiculous, but
yeah, it's about this girl who has teeth down there, and if a guy tries to stumble down, he gets bit. You know what I'm saying? I can't say it in front of my kid. I couldn't say it when by myself. It's awkward. Okay, what else?
Mad Max Fury Road.
What about that one movie where he goes, "My monster blinked, stuck in the door"? The Feast. That was a good movie. That was one of those cheesy horror movies. It was actually pretty good. Feast. Me and Nathan used to watch it all the time.
Well, remember that one that my dad used to watch a lot, where that guy cut off people's tattoos and
Oh God! What was it called?
Watch If You Dare.
Watch If You Dare. I'm mad at him for that. He made me watch that. You know that, right? He had did he have brass knuckles or something? He made me watch it.
I think so.
What an asshole! Your dad's an asshole. Someone called the fucking your dad's an asshole, motherfuckers, and get that shit taken care of.
The Never-Ending Story.
The Never-Ending Story. I love it. I love The Never-Ending Story. I can't believe I forgot that one.
See, The Waterboy, that was pretty good.
Waterboy was good. I've seen a lot of. I know Water Horse. That's the one I liked.
No, I'm talking about The Waterboy.
Yeah, but I seen what? Tell me about Water Horse.
It was okay.
It was a good movie.
It's kind of boring, but it's all right.
Water Horse. Tell me what it was about. The water horse
it's
monster.
It's basically just E.T., but with a water horse instead of an alien.
It's huge too, and he takes it on rides in the water and stuff.
It gets bigger.
Yeah, it gets huge. It gets like a beast. It's really cool.
Of course, Back to the Future, of course.
Back to the Futures, except for I think was it Back to the Future Part 3 where he almost died in real life and he got Parkinson's disease for it.
Oh, the Cat in the Hat movie, of course.
I didn't like that.
That's a classic.
You dirty hoe, you know I love you.
Yeah, see, it's in a kids movie. That's what makes it funny.
Nickelodeon's not for kids. I don't know why parents think, oh, well, I'm gonna let my kids watch Nickelodeon.
Well,
it's not for kids.
Bob and like Rugrats, all the Hey Arnold.
That shit's disturbing. I like Hey Arnold. That's one of my favorite cartoons of all time. Rugrats and Hey Arnold, I love. Absolutely love Rugrats and Hey Arnold. I grew up with my kids watching Nickelodeon, so.
So yeah.
I don't think it's for you kids though. I don't think it's for kids, honestly. The more I watched it, the more I realized it wasn't for kids.
It wasn't supposed to be. It's for everyone.
You know what the Nickelodeon originated in? It used to be a dirty magazine.
You already told me that.
Yeah, it used to be a nudie magazine when my grandpa was young. He said it. My grandpa said it. He said Nickelodeon used to be a nudie bag.
Yeah.
A nudie mag.
Listen, but
What?
the network though, Nickelodeon, is for everyone, kids and adults, or at least it used to be. Now it's just for kids.
Are you sure it's even for kids? When the name Nickelodeon came from a nudie mag?
No kid's gonna know that though unless
Grandpa told me.
unless that happens.
He said, I can't believe you're letting your kids watch that network.